In the late 1960s and early 1970s, the San Francisco Bay Area became the haunting grounds of one of the most infamous and enigmatic serial killers in American history, the Zodiac Killer. This shadowy figure not only terrorized communities with brutal murders, but also taunted the public and police with cryptic letters, codes, and phone calls, creating a legacy of fear and fascination that endures to this day. The Zodiac's reign of terror began on December 20th, 1968, with the cold-blooded murder of two teenagers, Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday, on a quiet stretch of road in Benicia, California. They were parked in a secluded spot when the killer approached their car, firing a .22 caliber pistol and leaving the couple dead at the scene. This first attack shocked the local community, but without clear leads, the case quickly grew cold. Just 6 months later, on July 4th, 1969, the Zodiac struck again, this time targeting another young couple, Darlene Ferrin and Mike Mageau, in Vallejo, California. The killer approached their parked car, shining a flashlight in their eyes before opening fire. Miraculously, Mike survived the attack, providing the police with a chilling description: a stocky man with a round face, wearing glasses. Despite his testimony, no arrests were made. The Zodiac's actions took a sinister turn when he began communicating directly with the public. On August 1st, 1969, 3 major newspapers, the San Francisco Chronicle, the San Francisco Examiner, and the Vallejo Times-Herald, received identical letters from someone claiming responsibility for the murders. Each letter contained a part of a complex cipher, which the killer claimed would reveal his identity. These letters were written in a mix of chilling arrogance and calculated precision, demanding they be published or he would kill again. Amateur codebreakers, including a high school teacher and his wife, cracked part of the cipher, revealing a chilling message: "I like killing people because it is so much fun." Despite this breakthrough, the Zodiac's true identity remained a mystery. His communication style became a defining feature of his persona, taunting the police, mocking their inability to catch him, and feeding the media frenzy. On September 27, 1969, the Zodiac escalated his terror with another attack, this time at the serene setting of Lake Berryessa. Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard were enjoying a peaceful afternoon by the water when a hooded figure approached. His black executioner-style hood was emblazoned with a white cross circle symbol, a haunting emblem that would become synonymous with his identity. The Zodiac tied up the couple, calmly explained that he was an escaped convict needing their car and money, and then brutally stabbed them. Cecilia succumbed to her injuries, but Brian survived and provided a detailed account of the horrifying encounter. This marked a chilling shift in the Zodiac's methods, from shootings to personal, brutal stabbings. The final confirmed murder attributed to the Zodiac occurred on October 11, 1969, in the bustling streets of San Francisco. Cab driver Paul Stein picked up a passenger who directed him to an upscale neighborhood. Upon arrival, the passenger shot Stein in the head and calmly tore a piece of the driver's bloody shirt as a trophy. In a bold move, the Zodiac mailed this piece of fabric to the San Francisco Chronicle, once again proving his connection to the crime. This act shocked the city and escalated the urgency of the investigation. As the Zodiac continued to send letters, the complexity of his ciphers and his theatrical taunts deepened the mystery. He claimed responsibility for up to 37 murders, although only 5 were officially confirmed. Investigators worked tirelessly, chasing leads and interviewing suspects, but the killer always seemed to be one step ahead. Among the most compelling suspects was Arthur Lee Allen, a man with circumstantial ties to the case, but no concrete evidence ever linked him definitively to the crimes. Over the decades, the Zodiac's identity has been the subject of countless theories, books, and films. His letters and ciphers, some of which remain unsolved, have continued to intrigue amateur sleuths and professional investigators alike. In 2020, a group of code breakers finally solved one of his remaining ciphers, which revealed more cryptic boasts, but no new clues about his identity. The Zodiac case also highlighted the challenges faced by law enforcement during that era. Without modern forensic technology, investigators relied heavily on eyewitness accounts, handwriting analysis, and intuition. The case spanned multiple jurisdictions, creating coordination challenges and leaving gaps in the investigation. These obstacles, combined with the killer's cunning, allowed the Zodiac to evade capture and cement his legacy as one of history's most elusive criminals. The Zodiac case also highlighted the challenges faced by law enforcement during that era. Without modern forensic technology, investigators relied heavily on eyewitness accounts, handwriting analysis, and intuition. The case spanned multiple jurisdictions, creating coordination challenges and leaving gaps in the investigation. These obstacles, combined with the killer's cunning, allowed the Zodiac to evade capture and cement his legacy as one of history's most elusive criminals. This story serves as a haunting reminder of the fragility of safety and the importance of vigilance in our daily lives. Yet, it also underscores the resilience of communities and the dedication of those who work tirelessly to protect them. While the Zodiac sought to spread fear, his actions ultimately united people in their determination to solve the mystery and bring justice to the victims. As we reflect on these events, let us remember to cherish the connections we share and strive to create a world where kindness and understanding prevail over fear and violence. In the face of darkness, it is our humanity that becomes the brightest light.